Meanwhile, the Labour Party has rejected the judgment of the Presidential Election Petitions Court in the party's petitions challenging the electoral victory of President Bola Tinubu of the All Progressives Congress (APC) in the February 25, 2023 poll. In a statement after the verdict of the tribunal on Wednesday, Labour Party's National Publicity Secretary Obiora Ifo said justice was not served in the petitions of the party against the APC and Tinubu. He also said the Labour Party will make its next move known upon consultation with its lawyers after receiving the certified true copy of the judgment. The party said the judgment of the court did not reflect the law and the desire of the people. Well, now to speak on the ruling by the tribunal, I'm joined by legal expert Liberos Oshoma. Many thanks for joining me. Now, the tribunal struck out the petitions filed by the Labour Party and its presidential candidate Peter Obi, citing lack of merit. Now, did you see this judgment coming?
If you are anybody that have been following election petition cases from 1999 till date, will not be surprised at this judgment, because what you had before now were, largely sentiments, being thrown up different and, completely different from issues of law. And today the tribunal, finally laid to rest all of those speculations and, issues, sentiments that had been consistently discussed. So, to answer your question directly, yes, I saw this coming. I knew that the tribunal was going to go in this direction because I had consistently maintained, likewise, senior lawyers also that have also not only participated in the election petition but had followed the trend that election irregularities are not proved by mere sweeping generic allegations, but by calling polling unit agents that were present at the polling unit on the day of poll, to testify of irregularities that happened. I've also maintained succinctly that Abuja, looking at the provisions of Section 299 that says, for the purpose of the Constitution, Abuja shall be regarded as a state, that the FCT does not have a special status. Also coupled with the fact that there are no superior votes in Nigeria, all votes are equal. So now donating a special status to a state, as far as election is concerned, was not the intendment of the Constitution. So all of these are issues I've consistently discussed in the public domain, even before the judgment was delivered.
Now, speaking of the FCT and the 25% requirement, there have been arguments and counter-arguments by the public, even legal experts, on the vote win in the FCT and 2/3 of the 36 states of the Federation. But the tribunal has ruled that the FCT is not a special state like you earlier stated. Now, was this ruling expected, and shouldn't the Constitution be clearer on issues such as this?
I'm not hearing you, please. Can you be more audible?
I asked if the Constitution shouldn't be clearer on the issue of 25% vote in the FCT.
The Constitution is very clear. It's there is no ambiguity in that section. It's just that typical of us, we like to read what is not in the law into the law. And then the laymen will now take up that argument, laymen who really do not understand, and then they begin to expand those non-issues, or what you would call, lack of clarity. But be that as it may, even if the law is not clear, the court has stated it clearly, because we say the law is what the court says it is. And so that is the essence of interpreting the law. And so since the court has interpreted it to be that there is no special status for the stating as far as, for the FCT as far as votes are concerned, so that is the position of the law as from today. So, but I will tell you that there's no ambiguity, because this Constitution goes further in Section 299 in the interpretation section to state that for the purpose of the Constitution, the FCT shall be regarded as a state. So the fact that it was not expressly mentioned in that section, it didn't say 37 states, does not mean that the Constitution was not referring to 37 states. The Constitution, that's why I told you, it's very clear and unambiguous. But just that mischief makers, and like the lawyers will say, those that want to test the law, tested the law, and the court had ruled on what the law should be.
Legal expert Liberals Oshoma, many thanks for your insights.